Alright guys, back out wild camping this weekend, and as you can see I'm doing a beautiful coastal camp. The sun's just about setting, and the special thing about this place, we've got this ominous cave right here, and apparently a cannibal once lived in there, went about eating people. I don't know if he's still in there, but later on we certainly will be going in for a peek, so stay tuned and I hope you enjoy the content. So my setup for tonight, I've got the Nature Hike Opalus 2 with me. It's a 2-person tunnel tent. It's got the 3 poles. It's got a roomy bedroom area. It's good for 2 mats. It's good for 2 people and a dog. And of course, it's got a massive spacious vestibule. That's the reason why I brought it out today. I've got the pup with me, so I need that extra space. And plus, in case of an emergency where the little one needs a toilet, she can just jump into the vestibule, worst case scenario, and get the job done there. It's also a good place to store all your camping equipment and Heidi's stuff as well. Tonight's sleeping system, I have with me the Keyser sleeping bag. It's to be a mild night. Temperatures will get down to about 8 or 9 Celsius, and this bag claims to go down to about 3 Celsius, so it really should do the job. And again, I'm testing out this new flex tail mat, which I've tried once before. It did the job, and it claims to have an R value of 5. Not really testing conditions for it today, so we'll see how things get in the morning comfort wise. Anika's got with her the Robin's Pioneer 2AX. She was looking for a new tent. I advised her to get this for many reasons. One, it's going for a bargain price of £90 in many outlets. It's Robin's, an incredibly respectable brand. The inner, unlike this tent where it's mesh, this is a thicker inner, so it's better at retaining heat. It's got thicker poles, and I'd like to think that they do a better job in the wind. This tent, it claims it can handle wind speeds up to 165 kilometres per hour, doesn't it, Heidi? I've got the red version, Anika's got the blue version, but Anika's set up for tonight. She's looking for a new sleeping bag and new sleeping mat, especially for those winter months. Anika is a cold sleeper. Anika's that one in the middle over there, the little cutie. And I've gave her my, what did I give her again today? I gave her my Black Ice G700. That goes down to about -10. Limit, I believe, is the comfort's -5, limit's -10. And I've also gave her my Light Tour sleeping mat, which has got like an R value of 5.8 or along those lines. Sorry, I've not gave her, no, yeah, I've gave her the Light Tour 5.8 R value. Only weighs in like 400 grams. I've had it down to like -5 on a number of occasions, and I've been nice and toasty. It's never once let me down. Comfort wise, it's an incredibly comfortable mat. Durability wise, I've had it out so much, and it's still going strong. I think the Light Tour, I think that's a subdivision of Nature Hike, because they've got a very similar mat and very similar equipment. And we can't forget about Heidi's setup. She's got a closed cell foam mat and the blanket from the flat. And over there you've got Sonny Bean's Cave. As you can see, there's the gang coming out of it. Well, I think they've been in. You can see there's a big lump in the ocean. There's Ailsa Craig. And the special thing about this little island, that's where all the curling stones in Scotland are made. I mean, look, it's a cracking spot. We've got a large tunnel tent there, a large tunnel tent there, a 2-person dome tent there. We've got room for the fire pit. There's already an existing fire pit, but I'd rather use the fire pit since it's better for the environment. And what we're going to do, guys, look at the absolute state of this. Absolute vermin. We'll clean this up afterwards. We'll certainly take all this home. There's more stuff down there as well. The pink one's Heidi's toy. But we've got the little fire pit with us. Folds up in this little container at the bottom. Catches any ash at the bottom. And you can get a big fire on the go in there, no problem. You can get, about 4 or 5 of these bad boys in there, no problem. And that'll keep the 4 of us warm. Nika's sitting there, and you've got us with the portable seats. So to get down to this beach, there's a little path that comes down here. You can just about see it. It's steeper than most Munros that you'll climb. It takes about 5 minutes to get up, 5 minutes to get down. And then once you're down, you've got boom. And if you're camping, you're pretty much camping. You've got all this to yourself. Sadly, that's really the only camping spots there where we are. The rest of it's just like long grass. I suppose there is a little spot just right there, but you're right next to the path. Good grief, how do you get into this thing? Hope I don't break my legs. As you can see, there's the entrance right there. I'll zoom in. I'm not going to be taking any more videos until I'm in there, because it's a bit of a death trap. Just a little bit to go and that's us in there. There's actually a few videos on YouTube where people have actually slept overnight in that thing. I reckon it's going to stink of human urine, but we'll soon see. Never quite done anything like this before, so this is new. Good lord. Ah, there we go. How cool would it be if I walked in there and came across Batman? You can just about still make out the gang. Not too bad zoom. Can't see my dog. Ah, I can see him. Was you wondering where I was? Hi, baby. I see you, girl. I see you. Come on, let's go. Aye, so we found, how many did we find?
Find what?
Tails?
Oh, 3.
3. Initially thought it was 1. Not 1, not 2, but 3 micro tails on this sleeping pad. There's several other YouTubers who have reviewed this mat, and they've came across problems after just 1 use. And now I've came across a problem, so I'm sleeping on the ground. In fact, I'm taking Heidi's stuff and I'm sleeping in that. No. So personally, guys, do not recommend this crap mat by Flextail. It is absolutely rubbish. Poor durability. The coating on this sleeping bag is just absolutely shocking. Tears. I don't even know how I tore it. I don't know how you even tore it. It was one of the tears was down at the very bottom, the footing area. This material isn't thick enough, not durable enough.
Puncture repair thing, yeah.
I'll put the puncture repair on it.
Where's the other two?
The other two, one's there.
One that. Sorry.
One's
All these.
Is that?
These are little micro tears that.
And the other's there.
Nah, that's not. I've never came across this problem on any other mat.
Right, there, one there.
You know, I've still been using my X-Ped and my light tour. I've had my thermarest, my mountain equipment. Never had these issues, and all of a sudden there's these little. You can see there's a one little micro tear there.
You can see that there.
Another little one there, and one there.
And that we patched that, and we had two other patch kits, but so I had one other thing, but we don't have scissors to cut it, so we can't fix it.
So thoroughly not recommended. Sweetheart, why are you giving me a paw? Oh, we found the guilty party.
Have you been
No, but as you can see it, look, there's nothing round the other two ones that...
Nah man, check the colour in that sky over there. It's a real shame we didn't get a proper sunset though. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Did you get a little fright? So why? That's it, bedtime. We just sat around the fire, took some night photography, listened to some music, then called it quits. But this little lady here, she's been in her worst behaviour. Just continually took food out of people's hands. Apparently golden retrievers, once they hit a certain age, they go through a teenage phase. And yeah, apparently they're chaotic. Just really disappointed in her. She's humiliated me. Past 3 camps she's been absolutely brilliant, but today she's been bad. As usual, as soon as you get her in the tent she goes straight to bed. But I feel guilty because I've just been, I've been repeatedly telling her off. It got to the point where I had to shout at her and she just wasn't paying attention. Thankfully I go to puppy training classes and I'll be taking advice off them what we can do moving forward, because I certainly don't adhere to hitting them. Never hit a dog and I will murder you. But it's about midnight and I'm warm. I don't think I'll be using the sleeping bag. A big shout out to Nick and his beautiful girlfriend. They appear to have temporarily fixed the flex tail, but I will be going back to flex tail and saying, look, this is not good enough. I'll source other YouTubers who've had a bad experience with this mat. Not 1, not 2, but 3 tears. I just don't know how it happened. This is the second time I'm using it. It's a shame because it's a nice mat, it's a comfortable mat. But 3 tears, come on. I don't recommend this. I recommend the sleeping bag, recommend the tent. Not recommending the sleeping mat whatsoever. But yeah, I'm going to head to bed. So I've no idea how this content's going to pan out. But again, I don't like filming in front of people. I'd rather those guys enjoyed their camp rather than me doing all the filming. So, catch you all in the morning. Yeah,
That might stay inflated.
it did.
There you go.
But I didn't sleep on it. Hope you can pick me up. Can't find the cable from my wireless microphone. But yeah, got about 8 hours sleep. It was mild, so I wasn't in the sleeping bag again. Heidi, she was just continually bad in the morning. Really bad dog. Just tried to take food out of her hands again. So we go to puppy training classes, so I'll certainly be highlighting that. But I'm not impressed with that dog. I didn't get too much footage done, which again I don't like filming in front of people. But I've only just restarted the channel, so that's okay. I'll make mistakes, I'll learn, I'll move forward. But I hope you guys enjoyed the content, and I'll catch you on the next adventure.